Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. And yeah guys, as you guys guessed from the title, today it's going to be a movie. What if Naruto was a prodigy and could see Uzumaki spirits? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted movie as well. And before continuing this, why I'm meeting you like this, it's because I have an announcement to make, so I thought it will be quite appropriate to show my face now that I have revealed my face. So yeah, before continuing the story, there is a short announcement. I hope you listen to it. And yeah, without any further ado, let's begin with our announcement, shall we? The thing is that, you see, I now have a complete setup and I can now finally pursue my passion for gaming. So, on my gaming channel, which has been quite left alone for quite a while, I am hoping to start putting gameplays again, which will be in funny, added type of ish. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed those as well as my main videos. And yeah, I bought a webcam and it's quite zoomed in, as you guys can see. So I hope you don't mind that. And yeah, I cut it off my beard as well as here, so you can see my face clearly. And please don't judge me at all. I know that you have been giving me a lot of marks like 6.57. Yeah, I know I'm quite average, but yeah, it kind of still hurts to, get marred. But who cares? Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed today's story, and I'll put my link to my gaming channel in the description, so make sure you go visit it and leave a like and subscribe. I will upload now randomly, or at least try to be consistent on that channel as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and if you like today's video, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Now without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins in Konoha Gakure no Sato, after the QB attack, as we go inside the council chamber, where a lot of screams and yelling was heard, as the civilian council, which was on the right side of the room, was yelling at the elders as well as the shinobi side of the council. And the shinobis were trying to, well, yell at them back, saying that they did their best. You shinobis are the reason that our village is destroyed. You should have done your job much better than this. Much better. Many of our clansmen died protecting all of you, and this is how you repay us? We tried our best out there on the field. Why don't you go take your fat ass outside on the field and do the same for this village? Aren't you a part of it? But I am a civilian and you are a shinobi. Then deal with it and shut your hole. We tried our best. It was a god-forsake Biju that we were trying to fight and prevent into entering our village and destroying it completely off. We tried our best, and many of the best shinobis died doing so. Even our Kage died. As on the other side, Hiruzen then said, "Enough! It has been going on back and forth for a long time." As Danzo then said, as he has been quiet throughout the whole meeting. "Why is it, Danzo? I know that you're trying to say something. Ask away." Well, my only worry and concern is that, what about the Jinchuriki? Where is he? Or more like, who is he? Smart bastard, Hiruzen thought. But I will not let you win this play. The thing is that he is with Hatake Kakashi, the last remaining student of the Yondaime. Who is with Hatake Kakashi? I saw a baby. As all of them paused. "Wait, don't tell me," said Koharu. "Minato sealed the cube inside a child." "Yes." "Are there any living relatives of the child?" Homura asked. "No. Unfortunately, both of them are dead." So an infant child has the QB sealed inside of it. Is it safe?" one of the civilians asked. "It has never been done, though," said Danzo. "Bullshit, Danzo. You know how seal works. Seal does not allow this to happen." "But that hasn't been performed on in the history of shinobi beings, on an infant child. It has been done on many other villages, but in Konoha it hasn't been. From Suna, look at what happened. Their Jinchuriki is out of mind. I heard that he is the Kazekage's child, and he has been rampaging, even in his infant form. The Biju is getting out whenever he sleeps." "Well, what if our Bijus gets out? This is dangerous, Okage-sama. You must do something about it." "It isn't going to happen, and Naruto is just a normal child. You can't just ask me to, do something to a kid. If you're not going to do anything, we as the council will, because your will is stopping you to make this decision, which will prevent that danger to fall on us. That kid is not a danger. Back me up here, guys. You know who he is." "I'm sorry, Hokage-sama, but we're not sure. We're also afraid that the Kyuubi might break free." The previous Jinchuriki wasn't able to hold it off as well, and it was a full-grown human. Said Tazumi, that was your friend, and that is your friend's legacy, you know that, right? As much as it hurts, I know, but some sacrifices are necessary to make for the survival of your own family and clan. This sacrifice, I'm ready to make. Oh no, not you as well, Tazumi. I can't believe this. Who is the mother and father? Unfortunately, that cannot be revealed to you. That has to be kept secret and safe. But let us tell you this much, Hokage-sama. If that abomination is allowed to walk among us, it will not be good for him. We will get our revenge, because these people are not the only ones who lost their loved ones. We are as well, and we know how to get back at those who have taken from us, and our dear ones as well. And I will see to that doesn't happen, said Hiruzen. Is that a warning, Hokage-sama? A promise that you know, as I, the god of shinobi, will fulfill. As they all left, and the shinobi, they all looked to him. We don't. Please leave, said Hiruzen. You have done more than enough already. So much friends you are. So much for the will of fire. As all of the clan heads left, with a head hung in shame, as the elders were the only ones remaining. Do I have to write a letter to you all? Leave. We're not leaving, Hiruzen. We know that you're under a lot of pressure, and you are re-elected as the Kage automatically, but we want to know who is the parents of the children. What would you do if you knew? Listen, Hiruzen. We as the elder know about the sealing process. What Danzo did was just a genuine question. He was out of curiosity that he wanted to know that how will the Jinchuriki react. Well, I do not trust it for one bit. He was running route behind my back, and it wasn't for Minato, things would have ended up differently. I was doing what was needed to be done. I was doing the things that Konoha will never be a part of. In the shadows, saving Konoha from those, and I respect that, Danzo. But what you did was behind my back. You could have informed me, and I could have informed Minato that we were doing this type of business behind the back of the village, so the image of the village will remain as it is. So you do agree with me? Yes, but the way you did it is not, I agree with, Danzo. But that is not the point. What I want to know is that who is the parents of the child? They are none other than Minato and Kushina. Hokage-sama, do you think it is wise, said Kakashi as he arrived with Naruto here. He is a carbon copy of both of them. He is, said Danzo as he picked up Naruto. I will be keeping him. Wait, what? It is for the best if he remains with me. Why? You have never taken care of a child, and let alone the child of a Kage. I cannot allow this to happen, Danzo. He is my last living relative, you goddammit. What? What are you babbling about, Danzo? Minato was my son. What? Bullshit. He's telling the truth, said Homura. What? How do you know? Said Danzo. I followed you, okay? I saw you with a woman. When? Flashback. We see that after Hiruzen was elected as the Kage, young Danzo has nothing better to do. He still hadn't formed root yet, and he still had a lot to learn. As he was practicing, focusing on becoming the best shinobi, even trying to surpass Hiruzen at one point, because he was mad that his dying sensei did not thought of him as a Kage material, and he saw the flaw inside of him and wanted to correct him. And that is when he met her, Kimiko Namikaze. As after that, the two of them got along, and one day when Danzo went missing, Homura, or young Homura, followed him and found out that he was flirting with a girl, and the girl saying that she has been pregnant. And Danzo, well, was scared for his life. And after that, sometime later, when Homura began to follow him again, at a coincidence, he saw that Kimiko had died, as Danzo was crying, carrying up his child, as he buried his wife and took the child to the orphanage, since he was young and did not know how to raise it. End of the flashback. As after that, we go towards the council chamber, as everyone was shocked, or more like Koharu and Hiruzen were. You kept this from me and Hiruzen? I had to. Danzo was our friend. I know he was, but we could have helped him out. And Danzo, you were young, I get it, but Still, that was a long time ago. Hiruzen, I put chakra suppression seals as well as age restriction seals on him. That allowed him to regress and grow very slowly. And that is why Minato was quite feminine, even in his age. I see. His regression in age as well as bodily was quite low. How did you get a hand on that seal? It was only a one-off seal that I requested from Mito-sama, and she was the one who gave those seals to me. She was the only one who knew, aside from me, right? Omura said, yes. So Naruto really is your grandson? Yes. And I'm going to train him to become a strong shinobi. But you do know that he's not allowed to go out there, right? He isn't. And how the hell are you going to train him as well? Koharu said, butting in before Danzo could speak. Well, you see, there are ways that an Uzumaki can train. You see, long ago I heard from Mito-sama that Uzumaki spirits follow a new Uzumaki, and their ancestors train him, at least up to their grandfather, from their mother or father's side, who is an Uzumaki. What? I did not knew about that, said Hiruzen. It is true. The Uzumaki clan now follows Naruto. How can you be so sure? Before Kushina died, one of my spies told that have met her clan. Minato knew about this and was aware of that. She can talk to her clan spirit in another plane. Only an Uzumaki is allowed to go there and train there, and whatever they learn, their chakra pool as well as bodily and physically, they will learn it in real world. This is the most secret Kekagenkai and sacred Kekagenkai of Uzumakis. The reason they were wiped out, because they were taught many jutsus while they were resting as well. People were scared that they trained double and twice while their body rested here. This is certainly most dangerous and powerful then. So are you certain that this will work out? And Kushina, it is for sure that Kushina will be amongst the Uzumaki clan now, and she will be there. It was only Minato who... Danzo said, with a expression that shocked everyone, with a sad one, as his eyes were almost teary because he was proud of his son who saved his village and died for it, who made the deal with the Shinigami. So it is alright for Kushina to, well, not interfere and be with the Uzumakis. I see. Naruto will become strong then. Yes. So where are you going to raise him? Certainly not your root base, no. There is a tower in the Forest of Death, right? You're not going to. I am. That is where only it is possible for him to be raised. But a girl already is living there. She's a 6 to 8 year old girl. Who? Anko Mitarashi. What? A 6 to 8 year old child? Exactly how old is she? I do not know. I know that she's in between this age. Wasn't she, Koharu said, the apprentice of your, well, student? Yes, she was. Orochimaru's, before he deserted. She stays there because she is hated in the village for what he has done, and the villagers haven't forgiven her. I see. Poor her. So she can be with Naruto then. Both of them can live there. And I will personally allow one of my servants to watch over them. Who? You do not need to know about that, Hiruzen. I will protect my family, and this time, I will be involved in their lives. I have stayed too much on the sidelines, watching my wife and my son die. I'll be damned if something happened to my grandchild. Okay, Danzo, whatever you say. I'll allow this. As after that, we have a time skip. Time skip of 1 month. We see that the elders as well as the Kage were standing with a kid and a little girl who was 8 years of age in the Forest of Death. And there was a tower in front of them. My shinobis have placed seals around a perimeter of 500 meters in a circle around this tower. No animal dangerous will be allowed to pass here, and there will be patrol here specifically. You mean the route is still operational? Do you think I will let it die out like this? It is always operational. And Naruto will be taught by root as well as your onbus only. What are you trying to do here, Danzo? I still don't get it. You see, even though he is my family, I want him to be strong, like his father, maybe even surpassing him and me. What are you trying to do here, really? I want him to be strong, that is all. I want him to be prepared to face the realities, so you're going to make his life hell, right? Said Hiruzen. Well, if you call training and rigorous one at that hell, then yes. But it will allow him to experience the joys that he have, which is called peace and time to himself. And not only that, the training will prepare his mind and body for the shinobi world as that. What about the assassination attempts? I hope they won't be done, right? They're a part of training. Not now, at least until I see him ready for graduation. A year before that, it will be started. I see. So you already have everything planned out, huh? Everything. I am always prepared. I have lost one son. I will not lose another one. As Uncle then said, Hey mister, is this going to be my little brother? You can think of that. And I'm going to adopt you as well, Uncle Mitarashi. You can call yourself Namikaze as well. But why not Shimura now? That name is of my old family that died down with me. Namikaze is a family that must live on. The family of my mother, my wife, and Minato's. I see. So you're dedicating this whole new era to your wife's name. Yes, that is why I allowed Minato to rise in the shinobi world with the Namikaze name, not with Shimura. I had so many chances. There was so many times that I wanted to go and say that to that boy that I was proud of him, that I was his father. But I saw hate for me in his eyes, and I knew that I had to stay away. I had to play evil for him to succeed. And he succeeded because I put pressure on him. And I'm going to be doing same with Naruto. And I'm not going to reveal that I am his grandfather. But you said that you are going to be a part of his life. Not directly, Koharu. Indirectly. I will be always setting stones for him. Just like I did for Minato. I want to test through the next generation to make them strong. So much that no matter what happens, they will be prepared. And where Minato lacked, Naruto will not. Certainly. I'll make sure of that. As after that, we have another time skip. Time skip 9 years later. We see that 19-year-old Uncle Mitarashi was returning from her Chunin job. As she arrived back, she saw that 9-year-old Naruto was practicing with kunais as he was throwing them on logs, one kunai after another, all hitting bullseye, without even looking at them, as he was reading a textbook regarding seals. Hey Naruto, I'm back. Oh, Uncle Nechan, you're back. How was your day out there? It was boring. I had to score some guys, you know. Enough about me and my boring days. What about you, Naruto? How has your day been? Oh, the usual, he said, not looking up from his book. I have been attacked by Anbus twice already, as he caught another kunai. As he said, well, make it 3 times, as a scream was heard. Ouch, that gotta hurt, said Uncle as she watched an Anbu being launched into the air with a pole that was stuck in his ass. Yeah, I call it 3,000 years of death. 3,000? Wasn't it 10,000? Yeah, it is just a mild toned down version of it, but hurts a lot once done. I get it. So, what about your taijutsu training and all? It's coming along. Kid, why you look sad? It's just that is all I do. Train, sleep, read some stuff regarding shinobi history, and sleep again. It's like I don't have a purpose in life except for training. And Kurama is also getting quite bored here. And getting antsy as well. That old fox said that he needs to move and feel some fresh air as well. As the fox in question came there, well, you know, brats, it certainly is getting boring here. And the seal that you created that allowed me to walk outside, it only allows me to go 100 meters away from you. So, nothing much I can do. And the forest is 400 meters above where the seal ends, and I still cannot get to those 400 meters. And there's a lot of space where I can rest, new places that I can discover. I can't get to the stream. Only 50 meters away from the stream, and the seal starts to blink, alerting me that I'm getting too far from you, and obviously alerting you as well. What do you expect, old fox? That I'll let you go far away? Nah. Until you vow to me that you will not destroy this village this will continue to do so happen. And promise me not to go and destroy Uchihas. As the fox growled, you know how I feel about those Uchiha kid. Even though I like you and the snake girl, those people out there I do not trust with even an ounce of my chakra. I don't. That is the reason that you're bound to me and here. Yeah. As Anko said, as she watched the banter between the fox as well as Naruto. It was quite surprising when that first happened 4 years ago, when Naruto was 5 years of age. As we have a flashback, 5-year-old Naruto was quite interested in seals that he, like a prodigy, created his own, thanks to the Uzumaki Spirit's realm that he has visited. You see, it all started in his 4th year, when he was sleeping. And he woken up in a land that was similar to the village. He was standing in the center, as the Uzumakis were walking around him, much like pale, humans with red hair, as his mother arrived here. My son, she said as she hugged Naruto and cried. I'm so sorry, Naruto, that I can't be with you. Wait, who are you? Naruto said. It's me, your mother. I'm Kushina. Kushina Uzumaki, your mother, Naruto, said the woman as she cried. As Naruto then heard a voice. It is true, kid. She is your mother. Who said that? Oh, I forgot to tell you, that was the same day that Naruto met Kyuubi for the first time as well. You can say someone who was the cause of that. As long story short, that day Naruto and Kyuubi met, and let's just say there was a polite conversation between them, and Naruto forgave him for what he did, and Kushina was happy that her son was mature, and let's just say that Naruto met with every Uzumaki who was quite enthusiastic to tell him about the seals and all. So that was the beginning of Naruto's journey to seals, and the creation of the seal at the age of 5. Now we see that Anko, who was surprised when she first met that Kyuubi no Yoko in a chibi form with 9 tails and a similar fox form, who can talk and just go over 100 meters, and that's all, far as the fox go. And Naruto was quite chill with the fox. And after some time, that had gotten for her to be used to such presence, and now she was chill with the fox as well. End of the flashback. You know, you two fight like kids. Oh, don't start with me, Snake Lady, said Fox. You know I hate that name, right? Those people call me, at least not you too, said Uncle with fake hurt. Geez, my bad. Ha! For a Biju that is quite old, you're still dumb to know that this is the oldest trick in the book that you fell for. That is why I hate you as well. But you hate me less, right? Yes, less. Less than those flashbacks out there. And Uchihas. And my other siblings. And, okay, we get it. Enough. That you're mad that you were sealed inside an Uzumaki. And you were treated badly. Boo-hoo. But now you're okay, right? You got on over it, right? Yeah, you can say that, kid. As another kunai came Naruto's way, as well as some senbos, Naruto got up, closed his book, and did a double backflip. When are you guys going to stop? As it was some other Anbus, as Naruto knew who it was. Come on, Nissan, really? It was Kakashi, Itachi, as well as Tenso. What are you three doing here? Well, Hokage-sama has called for you, and the elders as well. Okay. Nissan, you coming? No, Naruto, I guess I am going to stay here. Isn't that right, Kakashi? Yep. As 9-year-old Naruto was seen dashing amongst the Anbus, going towards the Hokage office, as one of the Anbu who was following them said, I can't believe the kid has gotten this strong at his age. He was able to dodge those Senbons and Kunai. Those wouldn't have been dodged by a 9-year-old kid, let alone a Genin. Even a Chunin, I bet, would have hard time to dodge those. But he dodged them like a champ. Maybe he's already at a Jonin level. I guess I am. And my ears are sharp too. Naruto yelled at them as they flinched as everyone else chuckled. We all can hear what you are saying, you idiots. As all of them arrived inside the council chamber. You called for me, esteemed elders? Gigi? Naruto said, looking at Hiruzen, who smiled. Yes, Naruto. You see, these people over here would like to meet you. Who are they? They are the council that I told you about. Oh, yes, I remember. They must be the civilian council. And these must be the shinobi council, right? Yes, they are. Nice to meet you. What did you want to, say to me then? As one of the council women from civilian side got up and smiled. My name is Mabuki Haruno. I am the representative of the civilian council that has chosen to speak to you, Naruto. Now, you see, we are going to allow you to study in the academy and advance your skills as a shinobi because it has been a debate for the past year between us to allow you or not to. Okay, Naruto said. So, what's the verdict? Well, that is why you're here, Naruto. We would like to conduct some tests as some of the shinobis came in. It was Anko as well as Mibuk, none other than the one with the bandana as well as some other shinobis, who all talked to Naruto psychologically as well as mentally, and they were surprised that Naruto was a-okay, a normal child, and quite intelligent. If anything I see here, Inoichi said, giving the last verdict. He's just a normal child with high IQ. I must say he's even more, well, smarter than Itachi, as Fugaku nodded with a grumble. Obviously he is. As the civilians were happy with that answer. Do you think that won't be the problem? Oh, you mean this? As QB appeared in a puff of smoke as everyone then shrieked and screamed almost. Wait, what? Why are you scared? It's only Kurama. You dumb idiot. They're afraid of me for a reason. I am the reason half of their village was destroyed. You can talk to the fox? As on the other side, the Hokage side. I'm too old for this shit. Naruto, what did you do now? Oh shit. I didn't tell you, right? No. You forgot to mention that to me. Oh, it's just that I created a seal and it allows QB to come out. Only because he has been cut and you know what? He hates us less, he says. Less? Wait. Said Mabuki Haruno, calming everyone down. What do you mean? She said with narrowed eyes. As QB then said, I hate them less because they treat me nicely, unlike you all. Why should we treat you nicely? Because you were the reason our village was almost destroyed. Twice! Well, you can thank the Uchihas over here for that. What? Don't put the blame on my clan for your wrongdoings, QB. To be more precise, Madara Uchiha, as they all flinched after hearing that name. Madara? Wasn't that the guy that was killed by the Shodai at the Valley of the End? No. It was him that attacked the village at Naruto's birth. Wait, what? Why are you telling us this now? What do you have as a proof? The only Mangekyo Sharingan strong enough to control me and manipulate me is Madara's, and I can sense and feel the Sharingan everywhere whenever I meet. I do not know if it was the original Madara or a person who has a Sharingan, but either way, they had enough chakra to manipulate me and cause that attack to happen. Otherwise, I just would have escaped, because I did not want anything to do with this village in the first place. This gives us a lot to think about, said the elders. Everyone out, said the Hokage. Elders and the Shinobi clan remain here, as well as Naruto, but we would like to know about this as well. If Madara Uchiha is alive, then this is a dire situation, and please refrain from causing any panic amongst the civilians right now. Mabuki, I know that you can handle this, right? Yes, Hokage-sama, on it. Whatever happens, we will keep this hidden for now, until you allow us to tell this to the civilians, because we need to give them a verdict and answer. I know. As after the civilians left, and Mabuki keeping her promise, the elders then turned towards QB. Talk. What do you mean? For example, you. I can sense that you have the Mangekyo as well, said QB pointing towards Fugaku. Try to use it on me to put me in a genjutsu or a trance state. Fugaku tried, but nothing worked. You, the one shinobi over there, as Itachi jumped down. You try. As Itachi almost succeeded, as they all could see the Sharingan pattern there, as they gasped, as QB broke out of it as soon as it fell into the trance. See? His Sharingan is almost closely as strong as Madara's. That is why he was able to put me in trance at least, but it does not have enough chakra to control me. That person had. But my clan had nothing affiliation with that Uchiha, if that Uchiha is out there. Calm down. Uchiha clan had. I'm saying is that it must be a rogue Uchiha. The Uchihas have done nothing. They were out there fighting. I can sense them because I crushed some of them under my paw. As all of them flinched. The thing is that Uchiha or Madara who is out there, whoever is impersonating him, is dangerous and must be put to an end. That power is dangerous, way beyond what we can handle. As all of them nodded. So it wasn't your fault completely, as per se. Yes, it wasn't. I see. We have to keep your word then, I guess, and try to search for this masked figure that attacked our village. But the thing is that only Minato saw this. Go inside my mind, human. Don't wander off too much. You. Yes, you, Yamanaka. I'm talking to you. Said Kyuubi as Inoichi took a double take. Do not wander too far off. I'm warning you. And see what I saw. As Inoichi went inside the mind, and after some time, he came out, panting. He's telling the truth, Okage-sama. It was an Uchiha, and both times it was the same presence, as if it was Madara. Oh no, said Koharu. If he's alive, if Hashirama-sensei was not able to kill him, we have to put an end to this Homura, as well as Danzo, and you as well, Hiruzen. Calm down, Koharu, we will. But how? We do not even know where to track him down. I know how to, said Danzo. I know who to contact as well, Hiruzen said. We both will do this in our own way, Danzo. And as for all of you, stay on alert, and keep your eyes open, as well as remind your shinobis that whenever they go out, look for an odd person with a mask, who uses genjutsu as a primary weapon. Hi. As the security around the Konoha, as well as the alert in the shinobis have gotten way more up. As a person we can see disappearing in the shadows, as we follow the shadow all the way to Amegakure, in a hidden cave, as it rose from the ground. Any news? Yes, said a figure who was half black and half white, with green hair and Venus flytrap. It has been confirmed that the masked person was an Uchiha by the fox. The kid and the fox has a nice bond, it seems, and he can allow the fox to walk out of the seal. Good for us then. But what do you mean? The alert has gone up. A masked person. They're looking for it. As a person arrived from the shadow whose eyes was glowing red. So it seems that they know about me now. Yes, it seems, my lord. What are you going to do? What any sensible person will do. Fight back with them, and let them know that I, Madara Uchiha, fear nothing at all, and will not stop at nobody's decision. It is up to me and me alone to stop whenever I want to. And they cannot do anything to do that. If they stand in my way, I'll crush them. We have to play safe, said another woman's voice. Conan is right. We have to play safe, Madara. We followed your plan, and we will make it successful for the world's peace, but we must think something carefully. Yes, my lord. It will be for the best, said Zetsu, trying to stutter. As after that, we have a time skip of 2 days as we go towards Konoha. As Ananbo arrived again at the tower in the middle of the Forest of Death, as he arrived to pick up Naruto. What? No kunais this time? Naruto asked. Nissan? No, Naruto. I know that you're going to catch or either dodge, because you're always on alert. I have to be. So, what's the reason now? Don't tell me, wait. As Kakashi was about to tell, Naruto said, It's the verdict, right? Yes, Naruto. It is the verdict. Come on, kid, said the fox appearing on his shoulder. Let's go and hear what those old coots has to say. Be nice, Kurama. Okay then, let's go. As Naruto and Kakashi arrived in the council 2 minutes later, at Jonin level speeds. Good, Naruto, you're here. And, can the fox go away? Said one of the civilians. It's alright. Nobuki said, Kurama-san has helped us a lot, and we are going to try to find a true interpreter and intruder, because otherwise we might have blamed this on Uchiha as well blindly. But he has put a good point as well in front of us. Fine, I guess, but it's still creepy to ask Kyuubi growled. I'm not going to eat you, human. I'm just here to talk. Well, we have our verdict. We will allow Naruto to study, only because you are not allowed to go there. What? Why? I'm bound to him. I'm bound to go there. Well, you have to keep yourself hidden. There's a tree in the academy where you can hide yourself completely. Fine, I guess. I'll rest there. You see, the thing is, we don't want to scare off the new generation. I get that, Gigi. It's alright, Kurama. You have to just stay there. Not like you're gonna miss me. You can keep an eye on me. Fine, I guess. As after that, Naruto said, when can I join the academy now? Beginning from tomorrow onwards, Naruto, you can join the academy. I guess it's fine then. As after that, Naruto left. As both Kurama and Naruto left talking to each other, the door closed. I can't believe the folks care about the boy, said one of the civilians. It was bound to happen. He was Namikaze, after all, as well as Uzumaki. It was a common knowledge amongst all of them. And they thought that Naruto might already have figured it out, but he was only able to figure out who his mother was. And his mother made him vow that only the villagers will allow him to know who his father is. Otherwise, he will not try to figure it out himself. Otherwise, he would have already. He had his suspicions, but he kept it at that. He did not try to intervene too much, because in time he knew everything will be revealed. And only the council knew about who his parents are, as Naruto was seen going to his home. Time skip. Next day, we see Naruto entering the academy as Kyuubi went away to hide in the tree and sleep. As Naruto entered the class, as he was met with Iruka, as Iruka allowed him to enter. Now please state your name to everyone. As Iruka sensei said, my name is Naruto Uzumaki, and I'll be studying with you all from now onwards. Why don't you go sit between the Uchiha siblings, Sasuke and Satsuki? Okay. As Naruto went there and sat between the twins, who looked exactly like same yet different. As Sasuke had a bubbly personality, and as for Satsuki, she was quite cold. As Naruto then said, hi, name's Naruto, we heard, said Sasuke. Don't mind her, she's like this all the time. So, why are you 1 year late joining us? Oh, you can say that I was homeschooled. I see. Must have been sucked, right? Yeah, totally. As a girl was watching him, as she gasped and realized who he was as Naruto looked at her, as Naruto could have sworn he has seen her somewhere. From where I can remember, as he heard Kyuubi's giggle through his mind link. What? Do you know her? Not gonna tell you. But it will be interesting to watch. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Nope, you know me. If I make up my mind, it is hard as rock to, well, make me agree to another way. So, you just have to figure this out on your own. Fine, you damn fox. Yeah, whatever, kid. As Naruto looked back, could have sworn I've seen her somewhere. Well, anyway, class, today we're going to study, as Naruto from then on began to study in the academy, and tried to make us friends as much as he could. Now, we are going to have a time skip again, for almost 4 years. As now it was time for graduation from the academy and for them all to become the official Gaiden. And the results were out, and it was a tie on the top between Sasuke and Naruto. And for the Konomichis, it was tie between Sakura, Hinata, as well as Satsuki. The three of them had a tie because their scrolls, as well as everything, was equal. So they all held the first place. Not even a second was in difference. And Satsuki had a sour mood as Naruto arrived. Hey, you okay? As she blushed and looked away. What? What do you care about? Just checking in, Satsuki. You know, you've been looking quite red. Are you okay? I'm fine, you idiot. Naruto-kun. Congratulations. Oh, congratulations to you as well, Hinata. You did well as well, aside from Satsuki. I don't know why, but she's, kind of acting like that. I don't know as well. You think we can... Ah, of course! We can all hang out. She sighed, but she nodded. I see. Where should we go? Wherever you like, Hinata. It is your idea. As she blushed and almost was close to pass out. Please, don't pass out now. Come on. You suggested the idea. Now we have to go where you... Well, take us. I know. I see. As after that, it was Hinata's turn to guide them all towards the cinnamon roll shop, as Satsuki was fuming because she wanted Naruto to focus on her, but this Hyuga cow has taken all the focus away from her, and now here she was, just being a third wheel between them as Naruto and Satsuki were talking. Naruto and Hinata were talking. Satsuki was fuming on the back, as Sasuke then said, Hey, Satsuki, what do you want? Dope? I'm not a dope. Jeez, I'm your brother. If you want my help, then you can be nice to me. If you don't, then be a dick and I'll just don't care. Fine, I need your help. I know, you need it, and badly. Otherwise, he's gonna be taken. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to talk to him. Whenever he's around, well, You just have to be nice. That is all there is to it. I know, but still. As after that, we see that Naruto stopped. Huh? One second, Hinata. What is it, Satsuki? Why do you look like you're about to cry? What? I'm not about to cry. You are. Jeez, calm down. I was just worried about you, Naruto said, as he sighed and turned around. Look, I know that I've been getting on your nerves for the past years, but I hope you have a nice team now, and you don't get stuck to me. Even though it hurts to say this, I still hope that we can be friends in the future, even if you don't see as one. And I'm sorry, Hinata. I just lost the appetite. I'll be going home. Goodbye, Sasuke, for now. As Naruto jumped and disappeared. Wait! Great! Thanks to you, Satsuki, our... you know what? I'm done, said Hinata as she left, enraged. She only acted in front of Naruto like that because she turned into that mushy character. Otherwise, she was a strong-willed woman. As for Sasuke, he sighed. There he goes. And there she stormed off to. I told you that keep your head calm, but you just act like that, and he's gonna go away now, and he's hurt. I didn't mean that. I know you didn't, but he's been trying to be nice to you for the past 3 to 4 years. We knew him, and you've been nothing more than mean to him, Satsuki. It was bound to happen one day. Let's just hope that he's in our team, so that you can amend and make, up for your mistakes that you have made. Yeah, I hope so. As after that, we see Naruto, as he had fallen asleep quite sad. As he woke up again inside the Uzumaki plane. You're back again, kid. It's been a while. Yeah, almost 2 weeks. Hey, Kiroichi, do you know where my Kachan is? She's with the clan head over there. As Naruto went over there. Young Naruto, you have arrived again. Yes, I have, clan head-sama. Kachan, can I talk to you for a bit? Obviously, Sochi. I'm always up for you. Now, allow me to leave, elder. Go now, child. And have a great day as well, son. I will. As both son and mother went away to their own old residence, where their grandfather and grandmother were waiting for them. Young Naruto is here. Yeah, To-chan, Ka-chan. And he looks worried. Why the long face, Naruto-chan? What is it? Kushina said, now noticing her son's face. It's just that, my friend. It's a girl, Satsuki, remember? Mikoto's, daughter. Your friends. I know. Miko-chan's daughter. She had twins. Yeah, she's been kind of mean to me for the past years. As Kushina as well as her parents' feature darkened. Has she been? No, she hasn't hated me, but she has been rude to me. Then don't talk to her, son. Well, she is kind of a friend to me, but whenever I'm around, she blushes and looks away. I mean, at least once I thought that she was blushing, or Sasuke told me. He said that it was kind of a slip, and he said that it was kind of a fever for her. Or at least she told me. As then they realized, brightening their features. Oh, now I see, Naruto. And you see, kid, that is something that you have to figure out yourself. What? But father, said Kushina. No, Kushina. This is your fault, I believe, because he has been visiting you here. It is a great opportunity for him to learn from his mother in this Uzumaki plane, and like any other Uzumaki, he has to figure out this stuff on his own. Come on, Grandpa, help me out here. Sorry, son, can't. Jeez, fine. As Naruto left that plane, as it was already morning, he went back to the academy. As he sat away from Sasuke and Satsuki, as Sasuke frowned at this. He sat next to Hinata though, as she was smiling. As Iruka came in and told them who's going to be the part of whose team. And this time around, Satsuki was happy that Naruto was a part of her team. Again. As they were under Kakashi Hatake, and Naruto knew already who it was. As Naruto then told them that they should sit back and wait. As Satsuki then said, listen, I gotta talk to you. What is it? I'm sorry about yesterday's, you see. As Naruto smiled and beamed. Really? Yes, I see you as a friend as well, Naruto. It's just that, I don't know why, I just get agitated. Out of no reason. It's fine, I guess. Everyone has their own personality. It's not my personality, you idiot. And, yeah, mine is that I'm not nice. Naruto said, geez, fine, whatever. I'm just sorry, okay? I don't mean what I said most of the time, at least. No hard feelings, Satsuki. I get it. As after that, Satsuki said baka as she left. As Kakashi arrived with a nice smile. Mama, what do you have here? Quite a nice couple. We're not like that, Naruto said with a blush, as Satsuki blushed as well. As Sasuke chuckled. Ha! Nice one, Sensei. You and I are just gonna get along fine. My first impression? I guess you can work well together. And I'm gonna put you through Grinder to test that out. As all of them gulped. We have a time skip to see that in the training ground 7, it was sunset the next day, and the three of the Genins could be seen with two bells in two of the Genins' hands as the three of them were resting. So, you caught the bell, Naruto, and gave to both of them. It's all about teamwork, Nissan. Like you taught me. Teamwork. They listened to my word, and I'm willing to sacrifice myself for both of them. We as well. For the other two. Both of them said in unison. As Kakashi's eyes smiled again. Well, this means that you three will work perfectly together. And this team is officially now Team 7. Congratulations, guys. From tomorrow onwards, we will take our first tier rank mission and begin the career as a shinobi, officially. As this was going on, we go towards Akatsuki, as we see them in the nighttime having a meeting again. It is time for the red sun to rise, but we need to fulfill the location of Orochimaru. He has deserted us. We need his replacement, and I heard that Itachi Uchiha is the perfect specimen we need. Who said that? It was Orochimaru who was obsessed with him. That kid is said to be the master of Kenjutsu and second to Madara-sama in power. That is correct. I have encountered him. And let's just say our encounter was not pretty. Even I got scratched when I left, as they were all shocked because they didn't even put a scratch on him, and yet Itachi was able to. That kid is quick-witted. We do not know how to approach him, so let's put him on halt. We must try to find a way to weaken Konoha from within, to start chaos and, well, a lot of hatred amongst them. But they are quite united and strong. Like some sort of bond is keeping them together. It is the will of fire, said the masked person, or Madara. Madara-sama? I was there, right? It is Hashirama's words and my words. The will of fire that is keeping them together. For me, that will have turned into something else. But for Hashirama, it was sacred. And he kept it to heart. And that was the only reason he was able to defeat me. But that will of fire is a weakened theory, because that allowed me to live while he died in a war. As all of them nodded, this wars need to stop. You see, after I was defeated, said Madara, I tried my best to follow my friend's words, but as the wars broke out, I realized that it was a mistake, and what I was trying to do and build was correct, and when I lost my friend, that was the end for them. I knew this world could not be saved if I did not try to do something. We will follow the plan as programmed into this whole scenario. And not only that, we will succeed, everyone. And for now, all we can do is just follow the plan as it was set and keep an eye out for Jinchurikis and study them totally. But what about we do not need another one. We have to train ourselves harder than before. As after that, we see all of them leaving. As the mouse person arrived in his room, as Zetsu was there, what do you think you're doing, Obito? Why did you say those words? It was a story that Madara-sama told me. I see. But you have to be careful. One mistake and even them, they might turn against us. Let them. Obito sat as his eyes blazed red in the dark. As he turned towards Zetsu, I will crush them with my own hands then. This plan must come to life, Zetsu. It's the only reason I'm alive here. It's the only reason I breathe. Madara Uchiha will come back to life. And until then, I will act as his stand-in. And this plan will come to fruition. At any cost necessary. I know you will make this happen. But I'm scared. Scared of what, Zetsu? You have been with him longer than me. Why are you scared out of nowhere? That kid, The Uzumaki brat. You know there is a rumor, right? That rumor about them meeting their older generation? That is just a pointless, baseless rumor. But the old war that destroyed Uchiha happened because of this rumor alone. And that is why very much less Uzumaki still remain. How many? 2, 3, 4, 5 at best. But that is the end of it. Those Uzumakis will die out, and I'll make sure that Naruto Uzumaki is the first one to die out. As we go towards Naruto, who was in a sleep, as he was learning something important today. So let me get this straight, Kachan. Those Uzumakis who have lost their ways and changed them from tradition, they cannot come here anymore. Yes, they are banished of some sort. You can say the damned. But I thought this clan was all about family. Yes, Naruto, but within family there are those people who will try to harm it from within. And those roots we must have to cut off. And such are those roots on the black wall. Those Uzumakis, there were only 10 to 20 there. Those Uzumakis are the ones who have cut off their roots from us. The family you see crying there and leaving in rage are those people who miss them and yet are enraged with them for doing so, because they are as well in Uzumaki Haven. As Naruto read all of their names carefully, and one name stuck to him closely: Nagato Uzumaki. Karin Uzumaki. I see. So these Uzumakis are cut off. Yes. Some by force, some willingly. Wait, I don't get it. By force, why? That Karin girl, she is still alive out there. But she is, well, under someone's, well, submission, and she cannot come here because of that. It is a failsafe. Oh my god. That is why her name is blinking red? Yes. She can come here anytime she wants if she is freed. I will try to find her. You can count me on it. Believe it that I will. As Krishna smiled, I know you will, Naruto. I know you will. As after that we have a time skip. After the land of waves, when Gato was defeated, we see the team returning from that place back to Konoha as being recognized as heroes now. As after their arrival, they were greeted by unfamiliar faces as well as everyone walking amongst their villages. Why are there so many shinobis here, Nissan? Naruto said, from different villages, so you picked that up, Naruto. As both of the Uchiha has also noticed that as well now. Yeah, Sensei. The Chunin exams are nearing in. I was supposed to tell you this tomorrow, but I guess I'll tell you in advance. Be prepared, because this test will prove that if you are ready to become Chunins or not. Heck yeah, I'm participating in this. Where can I sign? As in a puff of smoke, I envelope here and gave them 3 letters. Oh, we are being tagged, huh? I guess you can say that. As the 3 of them signed, as the envelope left with the letters. Now you have enrolled and the exams will be on 5 days. Now be ready, and until then, go and rest. As Naruto then said goodbye to his team, as he was walking, he sensed something. It was a seal that was glowing on his wrist. It was a seal given to him to track down Karin. Whenever she was near, the seal will glow. As Naruto then got alert. She's near, isn't she? Yes, Kurama, she is. What should I do? I'll heighten your senses, kid. As Naruto lowered the seal volume, he could do that to a certain degree, as Naruto's eyes turned red with slits, as his hair got up, as little fox chakra ears appeared there, as Naruto has heightened senses, eyesight as well as hearing, as Naruto heard everything. Karin, remember the plan, right? Yeah, I know, Jirobo, the plan. We're going to bust Konoha and destroy it. You don't need to tell me again. As after that, Naruto eyes widened. Konoha? Or otherwise Orochimaru will have our neck. Silence! Said Kimimaru. This place hates our lord. You dare to say his name here? Do you want him to be caught? Orochimaru. This does not look good, kid. You have to tell someone. No, I have to. No, Naruto, be sensible here. Shit. Wait, Karin. I will save you. As Naruto dashed towards the Hokage office. as the chakra features disappeared. As Naruto told everything to Hiruzen, as everyone was on guard. Are you 100% sure, Naruto? Even QB heard it. We are 100% sure. These people are going to cause trouble here. They were from Oto village, I guess. Orochimaru is going to be amongst them, and he's going to cause havoc here. Any reason who his targets might be? From what I remember, it might be an Uchiha, said Jiraiya as he arrived there. Jiraiya? So you're Jiraiya of the Sani? Naruto said. Yes, kid. They told me you were quite smart, so you must have figured out who I am, right? You're a Sanin. Has his eyes widened. You don't know? Don't know what? I guess that's fine. You'll know soon. As he looked towards his sensei. So, I have checked everything. It seems that Suna, our ally, is, well, literally working with Oto, our friend's village, to destroy Konoha. Their target might be the Uchiha brothers and siblings. This cannot be allowed to happen. We must stop this at all, Jiraiya. At all cost. I know, but the more important thing is that I want this kid under my wing. What? Naruto said. Why, though, Jiraiya? Well, for obvious reason. Jiraiya said as he remained quiet, as Naruto was quite shocked. Is there something more to it? As Hiruzen was getting scared. The kid is quick-witted, and I like him. So, I'll take him under my wing, Sensei. If you don't mind. Not at all, Jiraiya, actually. You can go ahead. As after that, Naruto was then trained separately for 5 days. And in 5 days, Naruto learned quite a lot. And in his sleep, he told everyone what was going on. And he has tracked down Karin and what was going to happen. As everyone was hearing him, as like the whole village was gathered and he was telling them what was going on out there. That is quite bad, Naruto. As one of the uzumaki said, why don't you kick them in the nuts, ya kid, and send them back to hell where they belong? As he was bonked on the head, shut up, baka! As the elder then said, this is quite a tough situation, young one. Why don't you contact... I have already told them, leader-sama. I know it's rude to cut you off, but I did. That is good. But why are you worried? Karin is amongst them. Karin? She's alive? Yes, I was able to find her. And she's not in a good position. I know who did this. I know what happened to her, I guess. Orochimaru has been going around placing seals on the people to take as his bodies. And I think he has placed one on Karin as well. The reason that she is not allowed to visit the state and play. As her mother started to cry. As everyone gritted their teeth. Don't worry. I am already working on a seal. It is quite effective. It will, I believe, allow her to at least visit here. If not, then be free from his glitches. Thank you. That is all I care about now. We, as a whole, can work together on the seal. You have to free that girl, Naruto. Can you do that? Said the elder. I will. As an Uzumaki, you better believe it, I will. As after that, the Chunin exams continued as in canon. The first part happened and Naruto locked his eyes with Karin. As Karin did not even bother with him. As Naruto was, well, looking at her like a hawk. And in the second exam, Naruto and his team met with them. And Naruto reprimanded her and his team. What are you doing, Naruto? We have to go. As Naruto sent a clone with them. You have to go with the clone. I have some matters to attend to. What matters? Said Satsuki. With her specifically. She's a part of family. And Uzumaki, my clan head. My clan. I have to make sure that she's okay. I have to tell her that she has a family here. As their eyes widen. Are you sure? Yes. Please. Go. I'll be safe. As Naruto then placed seals on her and tried to work. Come on. This better work. As Naruto, after many hours of hard work, was able to make it successful and the seal was blocked as she was resting. Done. As Naruto's clone poofed away. Shit. As he placed another clone in her position and told that clone to take her away as he dashed towards his friends. As he arrived there, and seeing that Sasuke was caught and was about to be bit on the neck, and Naruto, with blinding rage and speed, kicked with QB-powered chakra kick, sending Orochimaru flying away as his jaws were broken. As from within his mangled body, his original form appeared. The prodigy Uzumaki has arrived. As Naruto's hand turned into claws, as his features became frail, as he looked at Orochimaru with rage. You will pay for this, Orochimaru. Oh, will I now? Yes, you will. Leave before I do something that I might regret. And what will that be? Tease me more and you'll find out. As suddenly Anbus arrived there, because Naruto's clone has reached the border and alerted them, signaling where his main was, giving them the location. As Danzo was also there. Ah, Danzo Shimura, my friend. What? Naruto looked at Danzo as Danzo said, I'm not your friend, but you did so many deals with me. Part of those criminals that you wanted to experiment on. Enough. Capture him. Not this time. And you, kid, you better watch who you trust. There are a lot of untrusty people here. I'm not the only one with the pangs. As Orochimaru disappeared, turning into dust. As Naruto looked at Danzo, warily. As Danzo sighed, everyone is safe. Fall back now. And you all, move to the tower. Now! Yes, Naruto said as all of them moved into the tower. As Naruto after that went towards Karin, as her teammates were there. Leave, Naruto said, releasing all amount of killer intent on them. As Kirimaru then arrived. As he then said, trying to fight off the killer intent. I won't. She's a part of our village. As Naruto unleashed the Kyuubi's killer intent as well now. Completely. Followed by all of the Uzumaki's killer intent that flowed through him now. Leave! Naruto said with heavy voice, as Kirimaru with lone killer intent was thrown back. Such killer intent. She is a part of my clan, and I'll be damned if something happened to her. What the fuck are you talking about, you bitch? Said a red-haired girl again. Wait, who are you? Tayuya Uzumaki, and I'm all a part of her clan, and you're not even red-haired. You're a blondie, you piece of shit. I'm half Uzumaki. I see, a halfty then. What are you doing here in this motherfucking stinking village? It is my village you speak of. Speak carefully. I'll speak however I want to speak. Through my ass, through my mouth. Tomato. Whatever it is, I'll say it. And I don't care. Tayuya, fall back. She's staying here. Both of them are detained. Because they are Uzumakis. Detained? I ain't. As Naruto looked at her and threatened her to say something. I guess I will stay here for a bit, guys. Why don't you go on and move along? As Kirimaru looked at him, this is not over. It will be sooner than you think. Don't give me reasons to make this over and done. Leave while you can. That is all I'm going to say. As after that, they took the hint and left. As Naruto calmed down. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry as well. I had to act rude in front of them. Why are you helping us? There hasn't been an Uzumaki who helped us. We couldn't find any. And we were... She said that her mother told her that there was an Uzumaki paradise, and she herself visited it before that seal placed on her. Yeah, there is, where the whole Uzumaki spirits are. In a village. A Neo-Uzushiogakure in spirit realm, where we as the Uzumaki generation can go. Your connection is cut off because of that seal, as Tayuya cried. My parents are there. So that is the reason why I can't meet them? You will be meeting them soon. I promise you that much. I have worked on a seal. As they heard Karin crying as she got up. Thank you, she said, looking towards Naruto as she cried on his shoulder. Thank you. I was allowed to visit that place again. I was so happy to meet my mother. Thank you so much. Tayuya? Karin, you're okay? What have you done to her, you bastard? She said, looking towards Naruto with rage. Everything is fine. She just went to that place again. I met my mother, Tayuya. It worked. Please, do that to me as well. As she lowered her shoulder, making it naked as Naruto started to do the sealing process. It took them 8 hours until an Anbu arrived. It was Kakashi in his Anbu gear. Naruto? Yes, sensei, Naruto said, almost passing out to the point of passing out. Oh, man, you don't look good. You want me to pull you out? No. I'll carry on with the exams. Just protect them, okay? As Naruto's fight was none other than with Kiba. As Naruto with a single uppercut knocked him out, as he passed out as well. Is it a tie? No, he passed outstandingly. So he won. as Naruto was carried out by Kakashi, and the council was told why he was like this, and they were proud. Two Uzumakis were saved as well, and Danzo knew what to do with them. I motioned forward that the three Uzumakis shall be married under the CRA rule to produce more Uzumakis. They're not related by blood, at least to some extent, and aside from that, since Naruto is under CRA, only two more women are allowed. Then I would like to put forward my daughter, said both Fugaku and Hiyashi. As they narrowed their eyes, I said that first, Yuga. I said that first, Uchiha. Clear your ears. Like your dojutsu, they are quite slow to hear, it seems. Say that again. 360 weird eyes. Yeah, like my eyes, my hearing is quite good as well. Enough. Both of your daughters are included, because I can see that they love him. Danzo talking about love. Isn't that quite precious? Said one of the elders. And almost nobody laughed. Yeah, bad pun, I guess. Very bad. So, Orochimaru's plan was disbanded, and we already know that he's going to be here as a Kazekage. They might change up the plan, and we have to act fast. As this was going on, we go towards Akatsuki. You mean to say that 80% of the Jinchurikis are here? Yes, except for Iwas. All of the others are here. Perfect chance for us to strike, Leader-sama, as all the Akatsuki were seen walking towards Konoha. Are you sure that this is a wise decision? As they were walking, we see Jiraiya and Naruto training. As I sense them. You sense that, don't you, Jiraiya-sama? Kid. I guess I do. As Naruto and Jiraiya entered the sage mode, Naruto entering the perfect one within the half month of his training after the preliminaries. As he did not need any torch, while Jiraiya, he needed. He was taking now pointers from Naruto at this point, as Naruto and him were facing against the Akatsuki. The Akatsuki, what are you doing here? The masked person, Naruto said. That's him, Naruto. You. Naruto said, so you do remember me, huh, Kyubi? Said the person as he appeared in Naruto's mindscape, as Naruto for one moment was shocked. And the Kyubi was shocked as well, until he smirked. What? As he couldn't move. Mind control seal, bitch. As Naruto then beat the shit out of him. As the real life Obito fell down to the ground as he was foaming from his mouth. And Naruto then saw that Jiraiya was literally about to be defeated by all of them and impaled to the body, more like heart, through a stab as Naruto arrived, going berserk and defeating all of them, thanks to Kyubi Flame Berserker mode. As them being defeated, Naruto was panting heavily as he looked towards passed out Obito, as Kakashi arrived and reprimanded all of them, who were alive and almost half dead. And not only that, Obito was taken into custody. As after some time Naruto woke up, as Kakashi was there. Hey, you look sad, Sensei. Why is that? No Nissan? Well, I thought I should be respectful. Rest, Naruto. You need that. I need to take care of that masked person. You can't, said Kakashi. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Why? Aren't you my father's student? You know? I figured it out. I had hints, but I guess it was obvious. I guess it was. So, why are you stopping me, Nissan? He's your father's student, okay? He's my teammate. What? I have to now know why he did this. I tried. He won't talk. He will talk. To me. As Naruto entered and sat down in front of him, in the talk box where every other was on the other side. Danzo was awfully quiet, and so was Kakashi. Why did you do that, Obito Uchiha? You mean the tax? No. Kill my parents. For obvious reason. What obvious reason? I want this world to be destroyed, and to create a world where shinobis are just a myth. Bullshit. This is reality that we live in. No matter how much you try hard to be ignorant. Please tell me how you want to do this then. Moon Eye plan. A plan in which everyone will be placed under genjutsu, as Kyubi took over. More like appear next to Naruto. And that is where you are wrong. The Moon Eye plan was specifically created after reviving the Shinju. That is correct, right? Yes. Hmm. It was told to you by a being which was black and white with green hair. Yes. That is Zetsu, or known as, right? How do you know so much about my grandfather's servant? Mother a servant? That is a new I heard. That is the servant of the rabbit goddess, Kaguya Otsutsuki, the mother of the sage of six paths who has gone corrupt and wanted to destroy this world for its power and nature and vitality by sucking out everything after making the ten tails into a tree, because it has the ability to grow into a tree and place everyone into a Moonai Genjutsu, sucking the life and chakra out of them and turning it into a fruit. And that fruit has the ability to grant unlimited power to its users, and specifically only an Otsutsuki, which you clearly are not. Neither is every other shinobi or kunoichi. Bullshit. And I am bullshitting. I am more than 9,000 years old. I have been around since the age of the sage of the sixth path. So I know my history and everything, basics, pretty much. Thank you very much. You can ask as much as you want from those who are already aware of this fact. You can read the ancient text that is left behind my father, the sage, and you will know that what I am telling you is correct. Zetsu is only using you for his own vendetta, to revive his mother, to free her from the seal. What seal? The moon. And you will be sacrificed by Madara, and Madara will be sacrificed by him in return to revive. How can you know that for sure? Because it involves a relative to revive his older relative, who has been already aware of this plan, and both of them shall become the scapegoats, and the will of Kaguya will revive herself. This cannot be. Then all of this was for naught, for nothing. All you have caused is pain, destruction, damage, death in the shinobi world. And for what? For something that does not even exist? What are you going to do now, Obito? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. As Obito began to hyperventilate, he's hyperventilating. For what it's worth, Naruto said, I'm going to continue to hate you. You're not worth forgiving. You broke the trust of every fucking person here. Naruto, that is enough. Enough already. No, Nissan, you need to hear this. Just because a girl died doesn't mean you have the right to take away my parents from me, Naruto said. Many of the people out there lost someone dear to them because of you and what you have done. You were an orphan at one point. You made a lot of millions of orphan kids like you, Obito Uchiha. Are you happy now? As Obito held out his heart, as Naruto was slapped on the face by Kakashi. Enough! Damn it! Enough! Why are you helping me, Kakashi? I did this and brought this on myself. I am the cause of my own destruction. Everyone has a second chance. And you forgot Sensei's golden rule. Those who abandon the mission are trash, but those who abandon their comrades are worse than trash. And I am worse than trash, Kakashi. Can't you see that? You might be, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to lose you again, Obito. I have lived with that guilt for quite a long time. Why did you kill her? I saw everything, Kakashi. Why? I did not. She jumped in front of me. You think that I will do this to you and your dying request? Never! I told you before. I don't know who to trust now, but I guess I can trust your words. I see. That is all I want. For you to trust my words now. What I'm saying to you is true. Even you are redeemable, and you will be punished accordingly for what the damages you have caused. You are forever forbidden to use chakra. As Naruto was brought out crying, as in tears. Damn it! As Naruto said, as his friends saw him like this, what happened to him? Stuff. Said the Hokage-sama. He'll be fine. He has to be. As after that Naruto left. And time passed. Orochimaru's attack was obviously stopped. And the elemental nations, well, thanks to talkings and a lot of hard work from Hiruzen has been able to achieve peace, everlasting one it seems, as Naruto was placed under CRA, and given the time that he had healed because of Obito and was fully allowed to forgive him and himself as well, was able to move on with love and marry Tayuya, Karin, as well as Satsuki and Hinata, the loves of his life, and lived them in his own house, the Uzumaki no Mekaze estate. And a Shimura was added as well, because he finally found out, after many years, and finally becoming the fifth Kage, as Hiruzen was on his deathbed, that who his grandfather was, who was also on his deathbed as well. You see, one by one the elder passed away due to the old age. Only Danzo and Hiruzen were fighting on, until they too passed away. Grand funeral was held, and the next generation was awarded with their seats and respect, and accepted from the open arms, as the new Kages also had bonds between them, especially Koretsuchi and Naruto, who were able to make a bond, much more stronger than any other, the bond of marriage and love, and she too became his wife that he visited. It was not the end of it, as time went on an Otsutsuki girl arrived. Her name was Kimiko Otsutsuki, the princess of the Otsutsuki clan. Naruto was able to locate her down, and she came here because she was intrigued by the human world, and Konoha and the rest of the civilian council, as well as the shinobi council and the Kage council, the council of five as they called, allowed Naruto to stay and watch over her, because the Otsutsukis were dangerous and they were already aware of it thanks to their Jinchurikis. So Naruto took this charge and watched over her, which moved forward to allow to be formed a peace treaty between the Otsutsuki as well as the humans, so there was no attack that was happening. All in all, Naruto, at the end of the day, we see him explaining everything alongside his family, who was allowed to visit them inside the Uzumaki, village, as they were all sitting there and laughing and joking and telling the story. So yeah, that is pretty much happened right now, Kachan. Seems to me that you're living a normal and happy life now, Naruto. Yeah, it all started quite lonely, but I guess I'm now happy. Aren't you, Dad? You bet, son, I am. And thanks for bringing me here as well, Kushina. It was easy to convince Shinigami, obviously. I had to deliver, Orochimaru's soul after all, Naruto said. Thanks for going towards that hardship, Naruto. No worries, Dad. No worries at all. Oh, it seems the kids are waking up. We all better go. Naruto said, looking towards all of his wives. I guess you're right. We all are going. Goodbye, Tochan, Kachan, all of them said, as well as Naruto said, as he left. As the Uzumaki watched them, I bid them farewell with happiness. And there was happiness and peace in the elemental nations as well, for the next generation and for continuous on. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this movie off, guys. I hope you liked this one, and if you did, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing out. Peace.